Well, I don't know how glucosamine and glutamine are even in the same ballpark, Jim. Is it BCAAs? He's going into a workout and he wants to know if his electrolytes. When you do your blood work, just do it fasted, and that's the day. I would always set the appointment up for first thing in the morning.
Can you naturally get rid of stretch marks, or is surgery the only way?
Stretch marks are one of those things. It's a time process. So first of all, lotion for you that don't have stretch marks, and you youngsters, and I'm lucky that I'm one of these guys that never got any kind of stretch marks. I got no stretch marks through the chest or shoulders. I never expanded outside of what my natural ability was, and that's one of the benefits of not doing any chemicals, is that I just grew as big as my body could go naturally. So I didn't get any stretch marks. And the problem with going through puberty in that period or gaining a lot of weight, and you do get the stretch marks, and they come out even more and more as you come down leaner and leaner. Prevent is always the best thing. Prevent is that. Every day, put on your lotion, especially on those certain spots, and on those certain spots that are very prone to stretch marks. And let's make sure that if you don't have them, let's not get them. For anybody that gained all the weight and then is trying to lose it, and you got stretch marks, again, the lotion, time, allow your body time to recover. But again, it's a tough thing. It's one of those things that after the damage is done, it is hard to get rid of. So let's keep the lotion going. Let's make sure not to get anything more. And let's also tighten that skin up the very best we can. Thanks about the shirt, Jennifer. But yeah, my Rebel shirt. See, this is one of my favorite ones. Vintage. When you do your blood work, just do it fasted, and that's the day. I would always set the appointment up for first thing in the morning. That way you can get your meals in. You can always go over to where you get your blood work done. Show up at 8 o'clock. Try to be one of the first people in there.
But he's just worried.
It's going to throw your day off. There's nothing around it.
So just eat after.
Yeah, eat your meals afterwards. Get your blood work in.
And now you know.
Here's the thing. I'm going to take this, but set you up for a metaphor for everybody to learn from this. So someone's going to get their blood work. They're worried about messing up the day. It is mid-afternoon by the time they do it, and they got to do it fasted. And so he's like, oh, I'm going to mess up my day. Happens. Don't kick yourself in the head. Your day's messed up. It's a shot. You blew it. That's your blood work. Next time you know, do it at 9 o'clock in the morning. That way you don't mess up the day. Stop. There's no stress about this. The stress is going to be worse than you missing the meals that one day. Get right back on track. You got to go to court. You can't take your meals into court because you're in court. It's a messed up day. Those days do happen to everybody. Stop this 100% every single day. I ask you to do the very best you can every single day is what I ask you. I don't tell you to do 100%. And that's why I'm not one of these guys that sits there and goes, hey, is it isolate protein or is it whey protein? Get your protein in. Just get it in. You're going to have days that are good, and you're going to have days that are moderately good, and you're going to have bad days. Keep pushing forward. When the day is bad, the next day get up and be great. That's it. Do not write into this so much to where you're like, I'm blowing the whole day. I hate this day. It is what it is. I hate saying that term, but it really is. Your mental approach to that is get over that day. Look at Serge here. Serge messes up every single day. And that's not a good example.
Because he's not here?
He's not here. Okay. Well, I don't know how glucosamine and glutamine are even in the same ballpark, Jim.
So there you go.
Jimmy, I don't understand your question, buddy. I have no clue what you said. You just compared a dishwasher to a Ferrari. I'm lost. I have no idea what even research you could have read to see those two things. Is it because they both start with G? Boom, 56. On the Titan meal plan and putting on new muscle. Boom, that's a Titan. Holy cow, love that. I bet you I could sit down and talk to him and he'll have an old school approach of putting in hard work and understanding that it takes time, but still do it. 56. For all you youngsters, it says how much should you put on in this and that, or can you even do it? Man over here is doing it and doing it right in 50. I love it, man. Thank you for commenting today. And what's great is right below that is another 56.
Yeah.
And he's still training hard, which is great. It's not as great as eating right, and you guys know that. You know my principle is eating right, then train. What is the best program? Right now, Jeffrey's going to throw a link on the bottom of the page, and the best protein or the best meal plan for you is the right meal plan for you. And so give my team and me 48 hours to get the right meal plan back to you after you get signed up on this. And again, if you guys never heard me say this, I'll say it again right here. You must be eating right so you can recover from good workouts. If you have good workouts and are not recovering, you're going backwards and you're aging yourself. I read something last night that is mind-blowing. And did you order the test? Okay, so we're going to do this test, me, Mona, and Jeffrey. And basically what this test is it sets you up, and it says what your real age is and what your body functions at and how your heart is for your real age. Then it tells you how your body is comparative, what would be the terminology? To what your heart is. So it may come back as you're a 25-year-old. Let's take Martin Luther King, an incredible man, died at 39 years old. When they did his autopsy and everything, his heart came back as a 60-year-old man. He was 39. His heart came back as a 60-year-old man because the amount of stress he was in. Okay, I can say this again for you guys, but I think you get the picture here that stress, again, going back to the low testosterone, you want to lower your testosterone? Be stressed out all day. Be stressed out all day. You want to see low testosterone? That will crumble your testosterone at a higher level than any flaxseed.
What did you say? Will crumble it?
Your stress.
Oh,
Cortisol.
stress.
Cortisol will crush you, and it will crush your testosterone.
Oh, yeah.
So let's be smart about that. All right, guys? And so we're going to do some tests, and I'll see if I can't tell you guys about this test and how it works with myself and everybody else. So we can kind of see where my heart is for a guy who's 50. Again, it is, only if you eat right can you do everything else. And then get rid of that stress, all right? I'm going to tell you right now, Frankie, you know it's gamma radiation. There's nothing better than the Hulk. Is it BCAAs? He's going into a workout, and he wants to know if his electrolytes, which I don't know if you guys realize, that should always be good. I mean, you should be eating healthy, and you should be drinking water, so your electrolytes are always good. Yeah, and you're going to go into a workout, and of course, during the workout, you're going to lose a lot of water and sodium, but you're going to be taking your branched chains and EAs during the workout, so you should be able to recover. And then you're also drinking, and you're also not going to be playing a football game for 3 hours. So this is just a workout. So your electrolytes should be really good. If there is a problem with you and you maybe not drinking enough, or you're very low sodium throughout the whole day, and you're trying to be lean, that's the only time that my electrolytes are off. But I'm purposely trying to look good, so I'm not going to try to fix it. I want to be depleted, and I want that water to come off of me. But yeah, branch chains. And for the second part of that, I'd make just sure that you're eating healthy and drinking healthy and living right. For your electrolytes shouldn't be off. Skin is well, yesterday I got a facial, so that's one thing why my face is all fresh and freshy. I hope you guys don't hear him over there. Yeah, facials is one of those things that I do. What do I do, Mo? Every 2 to 3 weeks?
He wants every 2 weeks.
I want every 2 weeks, but facials you can do every once a month. But I probably go around every 2 to 3 weeks to the least. And then lotion in the morning, lotion at night, sunblock. Yeah. All right, we're good here. Main thing, everybody tag me on your Titan meal plans. on Instagram. If you guys are on the joint support or the cream or the pre-workout from my line right there, Titan Series, tag me again so I can post you. Also, if anybody does have this, any of my products and shirts, take a photo and send it on DM. I'd love to post you on my page for the incredible support you guys give me.